In the Gulf Arab states, there's a lost and abandoned people. They are the Afghans living abroad. Having escaped the dangers, poverty, wars, and persecution found in their homelands, over 2 million live scattered around Arabia. Here, life is different, not better. They face ethnic prejudice and are often barely able to make ends meet. Still, the most tragic obstacle they face is passing into eternal misery with no relationship with Jesus Christ.
I don't think that anyone, except those who have actually visited here, have a clue of the needs of the people groups that are here.
Just broke my heart for an unreached people. That if I wouldn't have come here and seen firsthand, I wouldn't have understood.
After Christ resurrected, he gave one last command. The thing is, this one steps on some toes, makes people uncomfortable, and ultimately gets ignored. Therefore go and make disciples. Why is it that Christ's last command has been almost completely disobeyed by so many of his followers? No, it doesn't affect your salvation, but it does someone else's. So why aren't you involved in reaching out to Afghans?
I'm not bold enough.
I'm just an ordinary Christian, not one of those super Christians.
It's way too dangerous.
I'm not old enough for that.
I have my reasons.
I've never done anything like that before.
But I just had the money.
I'll go when it's convenient for me.
Someone else can do that.
The list could go on, but here's the thing. When did sharing Christ ever become about us? Who are we to tell God no? And if that's our answer to his command to make disciples, where's our spiritual walk with him? God doesn't need evangelistic professionals to reach the Afghans. He wants ordinary men and women. He wants us to trust that he will work beyond our limitations, beyond our comfort zone, to touch a heart that is not yet submitted to him.
It was a great experience to see how the Lord used me, and I've been stretched more than I could have imagined.
If you're sitting there thinking about doing this, do it. Because all God needs is hands and feet.
The voice of God calls from above to share his good news. The hearts of Afghan men, women, and children cry out for hope, and the Spirit within us beckons us to answer the call of God in Isaiah. Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? There is a great opportunity for you or a team of volunteers to participate in outreach among the Afghans abroad. You'll get to meet Afghans face to face as you prayer walk their neighborhoods, build relations with them, and distribute the good news by means of evangelistic media. This isn't painting a school or building a house. This is being dropped right into the middle of the battlefield for Afghan souls.
This was just a really rewarding experience to get to know that you're spreading the word to people that are unreached.
It was something that had to be experienced. There's no words that you could put to it to really describe.
Christ's final words, therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. To embrace Christ's likeness, we need to embrace Christ's words, all of Christ's teachings. We need to pick up our crosses and follow him. The Afghans abroad are God's lost sheep and need to hear the salvation through Christ alone. God calls out, whom shall I send? So what's your answer?